After what felt like forever, we were finally doing it again. Packing our bags, gathering the whole family, and setting off on an adventure. This time to the land of the Thunder Dragon, Bhutan. A place where the mountains rise like guardians of peace, where prayer flags dance in the wind, and every smile feels like a warm welcome home. From the golden Buddha in Thimphu to the misty Dochula Pass, from crossing the suspension bridge in Punakha to the quiet magic of Paro Valley, and of course, those moments only a family can create. Laughing over spicy momos, teasing each other on long walks, and sharing stories late into the night. This was more than a trip. It was a reunion with joy, with nature, and with each other.
If I describe this place in one word, Bhutan is beautiful, amazingly beautiful.
Welcome for a beautiful presentation of our journey from breathtaking Bhutan. The flight wasn't long. It was just 1 hour. But the time of the flight was not easy, as we had to wake up at 2 because of our flight at 5 in the morning. Were we sleepy? Absolutely not. We were excited. We were very happy because after my journey in the United States, I needed a family time with my family. The last time we went to a family trip outside of India was in Singapore. That was back in 2018. The airport wasn't big, but it was beautiful. Not too many flights, not too many lines, not too many check-ins, nothing at all. Now, Bhutan has a tourist fee. For all the other countries, it is $100 per day, which is approximately 9,000 rupees, Indian currency. However, for all our Indians, it is only 1,200. Thank you, Bhutan, for your generosity. One other thing we noticed after coming off the flight was the environment, the atmosphere, the fresh air.
A scarf here. You call it in our local language or khadar, okay? So it's scarf only, white scarf, silk scarf. So it have a 8 auspicious sign, okay? So we have an auspicious sign here. All is religious site again, okay? So welcome to Bhutan again.
After coming out of the airport, we met with our guide. Such a humble person he is. He was with us the whole trip and he explained everything in details.
I've watched him from my cabin window for 15 winters strong. That old alpha on the ridge on teaching me right from wrong. Up here in these mountains where the pine trees sway, I've studied nature's patterns day by day from my binoculars.
He came to like Bhutan, Nepal, and in Tibet, where he introduced the Vajrayana Buddhism here. Okay? So he already had a prophecy, like if this, if the Guru, the Buddha statue, same height with bronze, if it's made, okay, it brings the peace, world peace. Okay, throughout the,
winter winds begin to blow, his pack still follows loyal and true, while younger worlds are coming through. Something in his eyes tells me tonight the mountains changing in the pale moonlight.
Standing tall at over 50 meters, the great Buddha Dordenma watches over Thimphu Valley. A symbol of peace and happiness, it's one of the largest Buddha statues in the world.
When you've roamed these hills for so many years, time becomes the only thing.
Here we meet Bhutan's national animal, the Takin, a fascinating creature that looks like a cross between a goat and an antelope, yet unique only to Bhutan.
Come and take a walk with me in the footsteps of kings. Soar above the evergreens. Hear the children sing a Julia. A Julia. A Julia.
When you've roamed these hills for so many years, time becomes the only thing to fear. Even kings of the mountain gotta lay their crown down. Nature's law is certain, no escape to be found. When you
Dochula Pass, at more than 3,000 meters, is adorned with 108 memorial totems.
gotta lay the crown.
The colorful prayer flags flutter in the wind, carrying prayers across the mountains.
Cheese!
The true charm of Bhutan is in its people. Children waving with joy. Such simple moments show the warmth and happiness here.
So this is a holy thread, okay?
As we were approaching Punakha, the monks blessed us with holy threads, a gesture of protection and good fortune. These are some of the most beautiful reasons why we loved Bhutan, its people, and its culture.
And second largest fortress in the country here, okay? Punakha fortress. Actually,
At the confluence of two rivers stands Punakha Dzong, a masterpiece of Bhutanese architecture and one of the most important fortresses in this kingdom.
Thunder dragon watches all from the top of the mountain snow. A bellowing roar pierces the sky, and all the earth lay still below.
This beautiful fortress of Punakha is the capital of all the monks and the chief monk during the winter as they move to Thimphu during the summer season. And this is what we saw in the road while coming to Punakha.
On the pathway to the temple, I met a stranger with knowing eyes. He was my family, he was my people, he was the heart of all humankind. I sat beside that weary soul, he met my gaze with tired eyes. I asked him,
This place is beautiful. The suspension bridge connecting two villages.
and we saw
sister is scared.
The Punakha Suspension Bridge, stretching over 160 meters, sways gently above the river.
We're standing into it on the suspension bridge. It's 100 years old. Makes our lives easier for the transportation.
So above the evergreens, hear the children sing the
It was day 4, and now we were at the Paro Valley. The famous Paro Valley welcomed us with its breathtaking beauty, vast fields, crystal clear rivers, and laughter-filled family moments. For our lunch, we went to a camp where we had our lunch, the traditional Bhutanese food. After the lunch, we had some archery. It was no rivalry, I'm not saying, but it was fun.
First day, archery.
As in the first day, I hit the target. Archery isn't just a sport in Bhutan, it's the national game, celebrated with pride and joy. We too tried our hand at it, and it was as fun as it was challenging. Honestly, I didn't want to leave the archery field, but we had to move on to our next destination, the National Museum, situated at Paro. The museum gave us a glimpse of Bhutan's rich culture, from ancient relics to timeless art.
For our kings and the brave and great, gone into war, their lives
Then we went to the Rinpung Dong, a fortress of the heap of jewels, rises with grace over Paro, a stunning reminder of Bhutan's spiritual and cultural soul. Day 5. It started with a debate whether to climb the Tiger Nest Monastery or no. Well, I was the only one who said, let's climb. Unfortunately, we did not. And beyond the monasteries and valleys, it's the little family moments, playing, laughing, simply being together, that made this trip truly priceless. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this family adventure as much as we loved living it. If you felt the magic too, don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more travel journeys and a part of myself which is unseen elsewhere. I, Symon Ghosh, full-time CEO of the Medisky Group and a part-time traveler, signing off until next time.